Hi, I'm Mary Beth Stapleton, Manager of Family and Community Partnerships for Hartford County Public Schools. I'm here today at beautiful Bakerfield Elementary with our principal, Miss Tara Dido. Nice to see you today.
Hi, nice to see you as well.
It's such a beautiful day here at Bakerfield. It's good to be here. And I'm thrilled to share with you family engagement strategies that are exceptional, and that's why I'm here, because Bakerfield Elementary is doing fabulous work in the arena of family engagement. I want to talk with Ms. Dido about exactly what is your vision around family engagement and how do you promote that with your school staff and in the community?
Well, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. I think the vision is really just about bringing our parents and families into the school and making them feel a part of our community. So our goal has always been making them feel a part of their children's education, knowing what it is that they're doing with the school and how they can be involved. And it doesn't always have to mean that they're here and they're at an event. What we're doing is trying to build that trust, build the relationships, and help them from where they are in working with us to better enable their children to be successful in school every day.
Wonderful. And as a school leader, when you have that vision, your staff comes alongside you and then your families feel welcome in your school building. How long have you been principal here?
8 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, that's a certain legacy that you'll leave for the school.
I would hope.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
So with me right now are two of our parent and community engagement staff for Hartford County Public Schools, our Title I teacher specialist, Chelsea Davis. Hey,
Hi.
Chelsea.
How are you?
Good, good. It's good to be here.
Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely. And Monica Graham, our new community school specialist.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So both of these ladies are working very hard every day to ensure all of our families, every single family, is engaged in their children's learning. And I want to hear from them about how they're making that happen, because we want to celebrate best practices across the county. So I'll start with you, Chelsea. So as a Title I teacher specialist and welcoming families into the school, how do you do that for the school community?
We have an extremely diverse population here at Bakerfield, and we've been working really hard to build relationships, have families feel comfortable here, but there's always been a pocket of our population that we haven't been able to reach. And so we're really excited to have Monica with us because she is fluent in Spanish. And so we're able to reach out to a lot of our families that we weren't able to effectively communicate with, just to help them feel welcome in the building.
So you have a large Spanish-speaking families, parents and caregivers.
Mm-hmm.
So Monica, how have you done that as a new community school specialist? What have you done to make that happen?
Well, Chelsea had already done a lot of things in Spanish, so a lot of our things that went home were in English and Spanish. I did find a lot of our families don't read even in Spanish, so they were struggling getting information. I've done a lot of home visits and just knocking on doors and introducing myself, and it took a little bit of time for them to sort of trust me and open up to me, but quickly we developed a relationship, and so I let them know that I'm here for them, whatever they need. Kind of built a friendship with a lot of these families, have invited them to different things, and let them know that whatever we do, we're always going to provide in 2 languages.
Nice.
It does kind of leave a little bit out the families that speak different languages. Mm-hmm. That's a much smaller number, but we're starting.
We're getting there.
We're starting
that's wonderful. And that's the thing is you look at the needs of your families and then you meet them where they are. And those home visits are a perfect example of that for sure. And then thinking about how do you support your whole school community on making sure your parents and caregivers can support learning at home. I heard that you recently had a great event.
We did.
And I'd love to hear more about that.
We did. So last night was our Harvest Hop-Along, and the theme was essentially like a trunk or treat. So different teachers decorated their trunks with a fall harvest theme, and then we invited families to come, and as they traveled, they received different resources and games and materials to support reading, writing, math, wellness, different cultures that they could take home and use at home.
Wonderful. So parents were able to see what the reading standards were and what the math standards are and all the different activities that they could help with at home.
Yeah, our focus was just looking at what are those skills that students really need to practice at home so that they are more proficient in school. And it was really nice. Monica had done a lunch a few weeks ago. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So One of the things that a lot of our families were letting me know they wanted was to learn to speak English. So we had contacted Hartford Community College and see if they'd partner up with us and the Epicenter to see if we could have it done more locally. So we're hopefully going to be providing English classes at the Epicenter, one of our partners, coming in January. But in the meantime, we wanted to get families excited for that, so we invited the public library to help some of our families set up Rosetta Stone from the library on their phones so they could at least begin practicing. And I have a couple of families that have now told me, okay, now start speaking English to me. So we're working on it.
Ready to use those skills.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Well, these are just perfect examples of parent and community engagement, and these are just best practices that you've shared. And so thank you so much for your work. I know you're exhausted. If you just had that event last night, you
But
must
it's
be really
Friday.
tired. There you go,
So
it's Friday.
we're okay.
Well, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.